What's happening, everybody? Just wanted to get this video out here really quick. I've been gone for like a month, but I'm back now. If I sound weird, it's because I'm congested. I got allergies, and it's about that time down here in Florida, especially after the hurricane. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Bitcoin, and then we're gonna talk about DXY, and then one of the trade setups that I currently have that I'm watching, like hawk-eyeing, literally. But right now, what we're looking at with Bitcoin is Bitcoin's pretty much just been ranging right here on this green support line right here that I've drawn out like months ago. So there's not really too much to talk about Bitcoin. It is still within its downtrend. If you take this line here and you pretty much just add it to this yellow line here, it really hasn't broken through that downtrend just yet. So a lot of eyeballs on Bitcoin right now because we've just been ranging and everybody really wants to know like what's the deal, like where are we going next. So that's definitely something that we're gonna have to keep an eyeball on. So like let's go ahead and look at the DXY actually while we're actually talking about Bitcoin here because the DXY is also playing a very big role in the direction of Bitcoin. So when we're looking at the DXY, it's pretty much just been going up, but we're actually coming up to a point of resistance, like a short-term resistance right here. As you see right here, we've slapped the 115 range and got rejected. And just trying to break that 115 range right now. See if I can move us over to the 4-hour chart really quick. And as you can see here, we've came up, we've tapped it, we've came back down. And we're in the middle of coming back up now. If we can tap back down again, that would be very good for crypto in the short term. Long term for DXY, I honestly do not know. I cannot tell you. But as you guys all know, that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just want to put out my views out here on YouTube. So with the DXY, that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now with DXY and Bitcoin. Honestly, we have quite a few things actually coming up with like CPI and stuff like that, and waiting on the new numbers for the inflation and stuff. So there's a lot of different things in play, especially with Russia, with just what just recently happened over the weekend, and just waiting on a response from Putin and just a lot of things, guys. So like we may be on the brink of something much worse, and if something does happen, like something like nuclear war, this would definitely change everything here on this chart. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys. So here is the current trade setup that I'm doing, and if you guys like these shorter videos where I'm just showing like what trades I'm looking at for the day, or like what trades I'm looking at just for like the current given hour, like the few hour time range, like just like the morning and stuff like that, definitely leave a comment in the comment section below, and we can definitely go ahead and do that. So right now, the trade that I'm actually looking at right now is Stellar XLM, which is actually looking fairly bullish in my personal opinion, as you guys can see down here on the HARSI. We're actually in a trend downwards right now. Currently, we're actually selling off just a little bit. But in my personal opinion, this may just be a drop down followed by a recovery back upward. And this trade, I'm probably looking at sticking in for at least the next couple of hours to just throughout the day by the end of the today, which is Monday, and just pretty much go ahead and see where that leads us. Right now, we're coming down to the mid range on the Bollinger Band, which is a point that I'm actually watching currently right now, and definitely, when entering this trade, you don't want to try to enter up here because this is obvious resistance. As you guys can see here, we've tapped it back here, we've tapped it here, and we've also tapped it here, this line right here. But this is an ascending angle, so this is definitely something that's bullish and something to look into. But at the same time, considering what's going on with Bitcoin and DXY and other macro factors that have power above altcoins, it's definitely something to take into consideration. But the longer and longer that we continue to stay within this range here and we get closer and closer to here, I'm expecting a breakout personally. So we're definitely going to have eyeballs on XLM. So let's go ahead and take a look at XLM on the weekly chart really quick, just so you guys can kind of get a better view of what I'm looking at here in the longer scope of things. So This is from like the sell off of it, obviously. But as you guys can see here, this is the same exact angle here, and we were in a downtrend, and actually we're now just starting to kind of curve up, and pretty much trying to form that check mark, guys. So I'm just really watching XLM because there's quite a few things that they're actually working on right now, and the fundamentals on this project are pretty good, and with XRP actually rallying as well, it's definitely a good thing for XLM. So this is definitely one to keep eyeballs on, in my personal opinion. But as far as my trade setup goes on this one, I would be entering a futures trade, and pretty much the ranges I would be looking for. But first, we'd have to actually break out of this range, and we'd have to break over this 13-cent barrier here. And then once we go ahead and do that, I don't really see much resistance until we get about like a little bit above the 14-cent range. We get about to like 14.60, 14.50, and if we get through that, then we can find 15 as a nice support range, and then between 15 and 17 is going to be pretty much an optimal range for some people to jump out of their trades with, if you're wanting to get like the maximum potential gain out of your trade. In my personal opinion, would be really pushing it, but you could try to wait and see if we can break 17, break from 17, and get up to 18, and possibly reach up to 20. But that would be like the most bullish scenario in my personal opinion. But that's pretty much what I'm looking at with this trade. And I'll probably do an update on this trade later on today, let you guys know how it went, if it went good, if it went bad. We'll go ahead and we'll share the details on that either later today or tomorrow. So that's all I got for today's video. If you guys like my content, as always, definitely go ahead and subscribe. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try to take care of this sinus issue. All right, guys, I'll see you later.